we do it. How you doing there, 428? Just remind me of your operator. I'm Kurt, by the way. Kilo Uniform Radio Tango. Kurt, copy?
Hey, Roger, Kurt. This is Danny. Delta Alpha November November Yankee in Roanoke, Virginia. Yeah, we spoke to you had a pretty good QSO back, oh God, a year or two ago. We hadn't spoke to each other in like 23 years. And so it's and we talked to you again I don't know if it was last week or week before last, I can't remember. But doing real fine. Went to the doctor, got good checkups, and we just, you know, going through the, hope 2015 turns out good for everybody there over.
Yeah, I think you made that video right out of your car. I think you have that video on YouTube from the car. Is that correct, over?
That's correct, Kurt. Yes, sir, we sure did. We didn't get all of it. We come in like middle of it because I was so darn excited for it and talk to, you know, it's kind of, you know, somebody to look back 23 years later or 24, whatever it was now. And it's kind of amazing, you know, you just don't hear that anymore.
Oh yeah, you know, I hope we can still do it again in 23 years from now there, Roger.
Roger, yeah, I don't know what condition we'll be in. We're 58 right now, and that's getting on up there. We might not even know what the hell a radio is.
Yeah, when you start to lose the memory on how the radio looks like and how it should be used, then it's bad. So that means that we're ready to go. That's for sure. Anyway, just remind me of your operator. I'm just a little bit confused. I don't remember. If you don't remember mine, I'm not going to be furious for sure. We all get older and we all lose the memory. Kurt here, Kilo Uniform Radio Tango, just to refresh the memory. Roger?
Roger, Kurt. Yeah, this is Danny, Delta Alpha November November Yankee. Yeah, we're all getting older, my friend. We're going to retire this year, well last year, and we did 5 weeks of that because my wife retired and she just turned 60, and we had to go back to work. I couldn't do that. That didn't work out too well. I'd rather be working than you know, just sitting around here and messing with stuff, and I did all that and got everything I needed to get accomplished, and so we just decided to go back out and start working again. You know, it kind of makes you feel good, you know, than just sitting around.
Oh yeah, I think most of us do here on the radio. We like to do something, and yeah, the radio keeps your head going, you know, around. So at least you have something to put your mind on, and you're not feeling too lonely either. Because you know, I like to be amongst people, but you know, when I'm back home, I like to be in a quiet area. But you know, we've got the comfort to be able to just turn on that radio and then start to talk, you know. And if you're a little bit tired of the people who are talking to you, you just turn off the radio. You're in silence again. There, that's for sure, Danny. So yeah, that's true. That's true. It's the same over here. Something we should continue to do the rest of our lives. You get the virus, and once you're bitten, it won't go away. Roger?
You're exactly right, my friend. You know, when we talked, we had our long QSO back a year or two ago when I was in the portable talking to you. I'd been out of radio for maybe 12, 13 years, and I sold everything and decided to get back into it, and now I'm talking to you off the base right now. And we put some more videos on there, by the way, if you want to go look at them. That's a bad habit, I think. But yeah, we got into getting into old tube type radios, and I've picked up an old Siltronics 1011D and went through it. I need one tube that's a very hard tube to find for us back here in the States, the 8950, the power tube. And just this past weekend, was a week ago today, as a matter of fact, I found the VFO for it, an external VFO, and a set of meters from a guy that was selling out in the state. And so we picked that up for a heck of a good price, and everything works. And you know, just tinkering around with this stuff now, just trying to get it all back together and back up running the way it was when it was new. And it did talk when I first got the Siltronics, and the power tube was weak, and I think we made it even worse. I think we took a life that was left in it and used it all up. But yeah, I like tinkering around with this stuff. It's kind of fun, just trading around, finding stuff, you know, going to yard sales, picking up stuff. Like this microphone come from a yard sale this summer. It's a Turner Plus 3. I paid $5 US for it. Cleaned it up, painted it. It works. And you know, that's part of the hobby too, just you know, getting stuff and making it work, bringing it back to life, and that's what I enjoy out of it. There, over.
Yeah, QSO 100%. Same over here. You know, I've been talking to some interesting stations and people from all over the world on this cycle. The nice thing is that I spoke to people I haven't heard for years, and I was traveling also to 153 to an understanding on how things are on the other side. You know, it's 10,000 kilometers away from here, and I got a phone call. Let me pick up that phone call. Just hold on a second. I'll be back.
Okay, Kurt. We'll stand by.
$144
14 Alpha Tango 961 2OZ428 Virginia. Standing by.
Okay, that's good news. That's a customer calling. So if they call, that's good. That means that they miss me. Hey, Chai. Yeah, Danny. Yeah. You know, what I wanted to say, I spoke to a couple of interesting things. I spoke to guys in the middle of the outback in Australia, running their radio from a power supply driven by solar panels and stuff like that, because they're completely isolated from the rest of the world. And wow, that's interesting. These are memorable contexts. And then when I was a kid, maybe what is it, 3 cycles ago, maybe 4 cycles ago, I spoke with a guy in Australia every weekend. Couldn't hear him for quite some time, for a while. I didn't know what was going on. Then I found out he had a serious accident with his motorcycle. He was ran over by a kangaroo. And I was in Thailand. I was in 153 Division somewhere, I think it was about 2 years ago. And right at the end of my trip, I had a radio. Right at the end, when I was about to shut down the radio, I heard somebody calling from Australia. And he said, "Kurt, it's me." And I said, "Who is this?" And it was a damn guy, Mr. Jimbo, from the Kimberley Bush area in the outback. And, we picked it up again. He was actually having a SWR right in the red. And he came back to me and he said, "You know, we made so many QSOs." I said, "Yeah, of course I remember. You're the guy who was involved with a accident with the kangaroo." And he said, "Yeah, that's me." And we pick it up. So it's just amazing, Dave, how things can be. You know, all these memories from when we were a young boy just comes back, and wow, man, it's a serious feeling. Believe me. Back to you there. 428, 457, over.
Hey, Roger, Kurt. That is kind of amazing. What I'm sitting here thinking is, you know, around here in the U.S., our biggest thing is getting hit by deer. And, you know, you don't think about, you know, another foreign, well, like Australia, getting hit by a kangaroo. And I'm sure they probably think the same way about us. That's pretty neat. Well, Kurt, we're going to let you go. The conditions are kind of flip-flopping on us, and I don't want to lose you before I can say goodbye. And it's been a pleasure talking to you again, my friend. And we're in here usually on the weekends, somewhere around here. And maybe we can hook up again, either from the base or from the portable, and do it all again. It's been a pleasure talking to you, my friend. Have a prosperous New Year. I hope you had a blessed Christmas. And so, Kurt, 16OZ457 from the 2OZ428 Virginia. We're saying so long. Good day, my friend.
Okay. Hey, Dave, we make a deal, okay? We make a deal. You have to give me a virtual handshake. We make a deal. We make a deal. In 10 years from now, we meet each other again. No matter wherever you might be on the planet and where I might be on the planet. We make a deal. We try to pick it up from there, okay? So that's gonna be good, you know, because cycle is going down for sure. I feel it. I can see the signals just going down, dropping down, getting weaker day by day. So when there are those conditions eventually, and then it's gonna be, you know, silent for 70 years. We have to meet up again. Keep that Oscar Zulu call sign alive, mate. I know the club doesn't exist anymore, but man, I've been using that call sign for how many centuries, HI, so of course I'm exaggerating, but okay, 428, you have a good one, and talk to you later. Thanks for the video. I'll check out the other ones that you put online, so nice talking to you, buddy. This is 457, we're going to your final, over.
Okay, Kurt, we'll do that, my friend. 10 years from today, if we're both still kicking and my memory's still working and I still got access to radio equipment, I'm still above the ground, we'll definitely do that. And yeah, we keep the OZ alive. You're the only other one I hear, my friend. You're the only other Oscar Zulu I have heard since I've been back into radio the past couple of years. And it was a big, you probably remember, it was a big group, but nobody uses it anymore. You don't hear anything anymore. And I use it religiously. Anytime you hear me anywhere, it's going to be OZ428, you know, and just proud of it. I still got my membership certificate hanging on the wall from them and everything, and I'll keep it forever. Like I say, keep the old club alive. Maybe we'll strike up a few more somewhere along the line. But Kurt, we'll let you go. You might find this one on YouTube. I've been sitting here recording most of this. Right now it's right at 12 minutes. We've been QSOing, so I don't know. You just have to Google my call now on YouTube, and it'll come up, because I forgot my old I forgot my old password to my other one, and I had to make a new YouTube channel. And but you still can do the same call and get into it. I just forgot the password. God, I might not remember it in 10 years talking to you again. Okay, Kurt, take care, my friends. So long. Have a great day. 2OZ428, voice of the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, USA. We're clear with you, Kurt. So long, my friend.
I like the way you express it. You've been using religiously the call sign, so we'll call it the State 11-meter call sign, the Oscar Zulu Club call sign. So I'll say amen to this QSO, and we'll just keep in touch, buddy. So nice talking to you. Always big pleasure to see that, at least that it's true, man. I think you and me, we're the only one who keep the spirit alive of the Saint Oscar Zulu Club, HI. Anyway, I think I'm gonna send out another video. When you take the video, I'm gonna certainly send out a mail to Bob there in 2OZ428. I know he has his ham call sign, but yeah, I'll send him an email and let him know that we are the spirits of the Oscar Zulu Club, still keeping it alive, and that's beautiful. Okay, so I'll say amen to the QSO here, to the religious QSO HI, to Oscar Zulu 428 is a 16 Oscar Zulu 457. You have a good one there, Dave. Nice talking to you. Happy, very happy you made my day. You take care, buddy, and keep the Oscar Zulu Club alive, and I make the deal, man. I'm gonna be around here in let's say 8 years from now when the skip is coming back. You take care.
Roger, Kurt. So long, my friend.
73. Well, there were a couple of other guys calling, so let me make a note. QSO.
That was fun. 2OZ428 Virginia. So long.